Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. The US has charged Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and several other prominent figures in the Palestinian group in connection with its deadly attack in Israel on the 7th of October last year. Sinwar, who is believed to be hiding in tunnels somewhere under Gaza, is one of 6 Hamas members indicted with 7 charges, including the murder of dozens of US citizens, conspiracy to finance terrorism, and the use of weapons of mass destruction. It is the first step by US law enforcement to hold accountable the ringleaders of the attack, but has been seen by analysts as largely symbolic. A mother and her 3 daughters are among 7 people who have been killed in Ukraine's western city of Lviv during a fresh wave of Russian attacks. A baby and another girl were also killed. Lviv's mayor said Russia had attacked with drones and hypersonic missiles on Wednesday. The attack came as Ukraine reeled from Russia's deadliest single bombardment this year, a strike on a military institute in the central city of Poltava that left 53 people dead. 5 people were also wounded when a hotel was hit and nearby blocks damaged. A former Philippine mayor who was on the run for weeks after being accused of spying for China has been arrested in Indonesia. Philippine authorities have been pursuing Alice Gore across 4 countries since she disappeared in July following an investigation into her alleged criminal activities. She has been accused of protecting online casinos, which were a front for scam centres and human trafficking syndicates.
Linda, what do you have to say to the allegations?
Meanwhile, a top New York state government aide has also denied spying for China. Over a period of roughly 14 years, Linda Sun rose through the ranks to become Deputy Chief of Staff to the governor. But according to federal prosecutors, Sun used her position to aid Chinese officials in return for millions of dollars in kickbacks. She and her husband have also pleaded not guilty. A scathing report into the Grenfell Tower fire that killed 72 people has concluded it was the result of dishonest companies, successive governments, and a lack of strategy by the fire service. All deaths were avoidable, inquiry chair Martin Morbick said, as he delivered his final statement 7 years after the fire. The report says a cladding product manufacturer deliberately concealed fire risks, while coalition and conservative governments ignored, delayed or disregarded concerns.
The simple truth is that the deaths that occurred were all avoidable, and those who lived in the tower were badly failed over a number of years and in a number of different ways by those who were responsible for ensuring the safety of the building and its occupants.
Survivors of the tragedy, though, have branded the report as being 3 decades too late and urged the government to act.
Today's report speaks to the lack of competence, understanding and fundamental failure to perform the most basic duties of care. We paid the price of systematic dishonesty, institutional indifference and neglect.
The US judge has ordered Donald Trump's campaign to stop using the song "Hold On, I'm Coming" at his rallies in response to a lawsuit from the family of the song's co-writer Isaac Hayes. The Republican presidential nominee regularly plays the song before and after his speeches, including at the Republican National Convention in July. However, Mr. Hayes' family have sued Mr. Trump's campaign, saying that it repeatedly ignored requests to stop using the song, made famous by soul duo Sam and Dave in 1966. The temporary ruling by Judge Thomas Thrash in Georgia means the campaign is banned from playing it again until the court case is settled. And the singer and musician Elton John has revealed that he has been left with limited vision in one eye following a severe eye infection. In a statement posted on Instagram, the singer said that he is healing and felt positive about the progress made in his recovery over the summer. It comes after he announced his new film, Elton John Never Too Late, which is due to have its European premiere at this year's BFI Film Festival in London. The 77-year-old singer, with hits such as Tiny Dancer and I'm Still Standing, announced his retirement from touring at Glastonbury last year. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.